Okay, I'll show you. That's the au juice, how do you say that? The gravy, they call it. It's the natural juice that comes out of the meat when you're cooking it. And I just dip my sandwich down into that. Excuse me. Thank you. Ever since my first stroke, I've been sneezing my head off. Anyway, sorry. I really like the sandwich. I think I got the classic, which has some gravy on it. Excuse me. Okay. You can buy it dry for those who like it dry. I don't recommend it dry. That juice in there just really makes it taste good. And if you dip it, I think they literally dip it. I'll just dip it myself. Excuse me. Well, I should have a good day. I'm being blessed so much. I'm having a day out. I'm not a shopper, but I need a new phone number, and a new service, because this is rotten. I've got to get an unlocked phone, as I understand it's been explained to me. I bought this at a Verizon store, and that's what has damaged me. I will never again in my life buy a phone from a service provider. I'm going to buy an unlocked phone that's not attached to anybody, because it doesn't allow you to switch very well at all. I had to call an ambulance for my mom, and I got dropped in the middle of the call. Good grief. Anyway, so around our house, it's life and death situation. Mom's dealing with stuff. I'm dealing with stuff. And I've got to have dependable phone service. And we just happen to be in a bad spot in the neighborhood, apparently. We can't even function without a Wi-Fi. We got a Wi-Fi in the garage. Anyway, I think I'm going to try AT&T next. Y'all can tell me whether or not y'all think that's any good. I had Verizon. I had no problem with the service, except that I was paying about $130 for everything, and I dropped it way down. I said, this is too much. I gotta get rid. I dropped it way down, and somehow, inexplicably, it found its way right back up to $130. I said, oh no, I'm not putting up with that. I dropped them immediately. I said, that's ridiculous. I'll never go back to Verizon for that reason. I'm now with Consumer Cellular. Except for the problems with my phone, I haven't been able to call my voicemail. I haven't been able to receive calls and make calls. But I used to think that was the server's problem, but I now realize it's probably because I bought the phone attached to Verizon. It was no longer attached to them, so... Well, it is and it isn't. It's still attached to them. And yet I'm using somebody else. They did chop my bill in half, legitimately. So that much I'm grateful for. But it's when you're making an emergency call and you get dropped in the middle of it, that's unacceptable. So I'm going down to Best Buy. It's been recommended to me that they have unlocked phones. I'm gonna go check it out. I've never used a reader either. I don't know if they sell them or. I'm assuming they don't sell Kindle, which is attached to Amazon. There are other makers. Excuse me. So I'm going to check out the readers if they've got them. And I'm going to try to learn more. J. Peterson Academy. I'm interested in. They have a lot of classes I'm interested in. And there's things like Coursera and is it Udemy? Anyway, there's a variety of other online things you can perch and take, similar to a collegiate class of information. Some are accredited, some are not. But I'm interested in that. All this downtime I've got, I can't just come out on the other end of this and not having improved myself, not utilize all this time. So I intend to start learning things, because I don't intend to not work forever. I intend to recover. I bought a adult tricycle that I can ride around for exercise. I love going to the gym. I'm a member at the 24-hour gym. But I have an issue of going there and back, especially if I'm going to have a decent workout. I'm going to be too tired to drive back. I have a severe fatigue problem. So, I got to figure it all out, make myself better. I intend to recover, because according to the doctors, in theory, I can recover 100%. I'm not 100% now. Anyway, I do recommend Portillos, and come try the Italian beef or sausage. I haven't tried the sausage yet, but this beef is awesome.